Guys, it's your boy John, the Liquidator, coming back with another video, and it looked like a former LSU teammate of Angel Reese is spilling the beans about her locker room woes. Guys, for this one here, we got to go down to Louisiana. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, someone we have not talked about here on the channel in a very long time is Angel Reese, man. Now, Angel Reese has completely turned into a content creator, man, uploading videos on her Unapologetically Angel channel. And, you know, she decided not to.
She revealed it all live, holding nothing back. Angel Reese's former LSU teammate dropped a bombshell, exposing the savage locker room dynamics and Reese's intense leadership style. The truth about how Reese kept the team in line and dealt with players who faltered was far more brutal than anyone imagined. This wasn't just tough coaching, it was a no-nonsense, in-your-face demand for accountability that left some teammates stunned, yet profoundly shaped the team. Her directness could overwhelm anyone with its intensity, but it forged champions. The silence in the interview room spoke volumes, highlighting the impact of these revelations and painting a portrait of an icon whose demanding approach knew no limits.
To Dallas, but we have to talk about this story here because her name has come back up in headlines today. Let's pull it up right now, man. So it looked like former LSU teammate of Angel Reese had this to say. How Angel Reese kept teammates in check. Now, mind you guys, I have not seen this. I have not read this. I think it's gonna be bad. You know, if my mind is telling me it's gonna be bad, I'm about 80% sure it's not gonna be bad. But it could be good. It could be good. Let's dive into it, man. Instead of the Chicago star Angel Reese was ranked the number 2.
The source of these jaw-dropping insights is Lena Puh, an Australian player who transferred from LSU to Arizona State. In a candid interview with Braun's Past, she offers a rare, unfiltered glimpse into the inner workings of the LSU Tigers during their championship run. Speaking from first-hand experience under Reese's leadership, Puh provides an unparalleled account of the formidable character behind the headlines. Her willingness to share these behind-the-scenes truths peels back the polished facade, exposing the raw, relentless drive that defined the team. Her testimony is undeniably powerful, offering crucial context for understanding Reese's true impact far beyond the stat sheet.
I think it's gonna be bad. You know, if my mind is telling me it's gonna be bad, I'm about 80% sure it's not gonna be bad. But it could be good. It could be good. Let's dive into it, man. Instead of the Chicago star Angel Reese was ranked the number 2 overall recruit coming out of class 2020. Now in this class, according to ESPN, this was the greatest women's basketball class in the history for high school ranks, guys. You had Paige Beckers, number 1, Cameron Brink, Caitlin Clark. Now, Caitlin Clark came out at number 4 in high school in the country. Ain't that crazy?
Isn't that something? Puh didn't just witness Reese's intensity, she absorbed it, crediting a fundamental shift in her own game and personal growth directly to Angel Reese. This went far beyond basketball skills. It was a profound lesson in accountability that extended well beyond the court. Puh openly admitted that Reese was one of the main influences who taught her how to lead and hold others responsible. This revelation isn't merely a story about a teammate. It's a testament to Reese's transformative impact, leaving a lasting imprint on another player's career and character. The effect was both deeply personal and far-reaching.
Now, in this class, according to ESPN, this was the greatest women's basketball class in the history for high school ranks, guys. You had Paige Beckers, number 1, Cameron Brink, Caitlin Clark. Now, Caitlin Clark came out at number 4 in high school in the country. Ain't that crazy how they've been hating on Caitlin Clark since fucking high school, bro. Number 4 and number 5, Camila Cardoso. So I'm guessing Angel probably ranked number 2. Then you had Aaliyah Edwards, Haley Van Lith, and I'm not even going to pronounce her name. Now, however, Reese wasn't well known within women's.
The locker room's secrets revolve around Reese's uncompromising demand for perfection. According to Puh, if a teammate messed up during a game or fell short, Reese would tell them exactly how it was. no sugarcoating, no gentle whispers. Her feedback was direct and unvarnished, delivered with such intensity that there was no room for misunderstanding or excuses. This approach ensured immediate course correction, holding every player to the highest standard, regardless of their status. Reese's raw, unfiltered communication became the foundation of their championship mindset, often shocking new players, but ultimately forging a cohesive, relentless team focused entirely on victory.
Casual fans that's new like me. With that being said, I didn't know about Angel Reese until she went to LSU. Now, Angel Reese started off at Maryland. Now, Angel Reese did not like the situation at Maryland. It was a very bad team. She got the hell out of Dodge. Hence, what she's trying to do now in Chicago. Get the hell out of Dodge. Now, it goes on to say, bruh, that when she transferred, Reese then went to become household name. No, you're wrong. Angel Reese did not become.
This wasn't merely about calling out mistakes. It was about instilling a fierce sense of responsibility in every player. Reese's approach left no room to hide from poor performance or shift blame. Each teammate was expected to own their actions and perform at the highest level. Her verbal challenges were crafted to ignite a fire, forcing individuals to face their shortcomings head-on and make immediate improvements. While undeniably intense, this leadership style created an environment where complacency couldn't survive, pushing everyone beyond their comfort zone. It was a pressure cooker, yes, but one that consistently produced exceptional results.
At, when she transferred, Reese then went to become household name. No, you're wrong. Angel Reese did not become a household name till she did the "You Can't See Me" John Cena with her hands and pointed at her ring finger, taunting Kayla Clark. This right here, this is what got Angel Reese famous. She would have been a regular, dangler, who cares, WNBA player. Nobody gave two flying, I'm not even going to say the rest, about Angel Reese, bro, until she did that. Let's all be honest. I feel like we all could agree on that. Now, Reese was a key part of LSU capturing that night.
Puh repeatedly emphasized Reese's intensity and dog mentality, traits that shone both in her play and her leadership. This wasn't just about being a fierce competitor. It was an unyielding spirit that demanded the same from everyone around her. That dog mentality drove her to fight for every rebound, every possession, and never back down, on or off the court. It was a relentless pursuit of excellence that defined her character and became contagious within the team. This innate drive wasn't merely a personal trait. It was the engine that powered LSU's championship ambitions.
A former teammate accountability lessons at LSU. One Reese teammate at LSU was I'm not last year Poe, an Australian player who transferred to Arizona State from LSU. However, in 2024, she was recently interviewed by Bounce Pass AU, and she shared several candid segments about how Angel Reese was as a teammate. Oh wow! Uh,
During your time at LSU, you played with a big name in Angel Reese.
In a stunning claim, Puh went even further, asserting that Angel Reese was actually the main reason women's basketball changed that year. This wasn't just an observation, it was a powerful statement about Reese's singular impact on the sport's trajectory. Her aggressive play, outspoken personality, and championship success didn't merely capture attention. They fundamentally reshaped how women's basketball was perceived and consumed. This bold assertion positions Reese not just as a star player, but as a cultural phenomenon whose influence extended far beyond Baton Rouge, leaving a lasting mark on the game itself.
uh,
During your time at LSU, you played with a big name in Angel Reese. What was it like to play with Angel, who not obviously was a great player for LSU, but also someone who brought that attention? Because that's different than here in Australia.
Oh yeah. She, and I probably might get a lot of hate for this, but she, to me, she's one of the reasons, actually, the main reason why women's basketball changed. Like that year that we won it changed everything. because of how she spoke out vocally about certain situations. But obviously, going back to your question, I think
Reese's leadership was defined by her willingness to speak up and stand on business. She never shied away from expressing her mind, whether to a teammate, an official, or the media. This fearless, vocal presence made her standards unmistakably clear and her expectations unwavering. Standing on business meant handling what needed to be done without excuses or hesitation, a philosophy she demanded of the entire squad. This steadfast commitment to her principles became a cornerstone of LSU's success, requiring absolute adherence from everyone. Puh also highlighted the immense pressure Reese carried, describing it eloquently. The crown is heavy, but she got that crown on top. The metaphor perfectly captures the weight of expectation and scrutiny that came with being LSU's undeniable star and the face of women's basketball. Yet, according to her teammate, Reese bore this burden with grace and strength, never faltering. She wore the crown not just as a symbol of achievement, but as a badge of honor, inspiring confidence and resilience throughout the team. Her ability to thrive under the brightest spotlight set her apart. Before her meteoric rise at LSU, Angel Reese's journey had been far less celebrated, making her transformation all the more remarkable.